walking around Conservation World, you're going to come to a chainsaw demonstration area, and you might see Mike or his daughter working here. Tell us about what you guys do and how you got into chainsaw art.
Well, we've always been fascinated with it, and about 9 years ago, my daughter decided to try it. And I thought, well, I'd always been interested, so I decided to try it. And voila, here we are, you know.
So did you have any chainsaw experience before this?
Cutting firewood.
You just cut firewood and you thought, do you have an artistic background then also?
Well, yeah, and she always painted ceramics and cement, so it's a gift. It's always been a gift with us, and we consider it as such, a God-given gift. But we love doing it.
Well, and tell us about what she's doing, what kind of technique it takes to get these details.
Well, she's using an electric saw right now, putting in the feathers and the fine detail. She's the real artist. I can bring it to this point right here, but she's the real artist. And as you will see on the finished products, she brings them to life, so to speak.
So
I could.
you could. Well, how do you decide what exactly you're going to be doing or making?
Well, you set a log up and you study it for a little bit to see where the hump on the back might be, or if you're doing a bear, where the ears might be, or the paws, or whatever. And you just go from there. You see it in the wood. And like I said, it is a gift.
Well, it's certainly impressive to watch, and we'll watch her for a little bit, and then we'll talk to her. So thank you very much, Mike.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're here with Wendy, and we're listening to your dad in the background working on a pig. Tell me about why you wanted to get started in this. He said you kind of started at the same time.
Well, I just saw it and I was fascinated by it. And 9 years later, I can still sit and watch him from start to finish. You know, see that block of wood being set up there and see something coming out of it. I'm still fascinated.
So what was your background that you thought, oh, this is something that I can handle?
I did pottery before this, and I really just wanted to try it. And I thought, you know, if it doesn't work out, we have a wood-burning stove, so just toss it in there.
You've got some kindling, right? Yeah. Well, and so talking about pottery versus wood carving, obviously different skills, but is there any overlap? Are there any similar things about the two?
I think that my painting of the pottery really came in handy with this. And then I also think that seeing all the detail in pieces that I was painting, because I did it from molds. So seeing the detail and thinking I'd like to change this or this, you know, so that kind of changed over into this.
So what's the enjoyable part for you? Because you obviously get crowds gathering and people interested. What's your favorite part about this?
Oh, I love doing the state fairs and seeing the little kids come up there, you know, and seeing them fascinated by it. And then I love the starting from bringing that block of wood, setting it up, and seeing something come out of that. To me, that's still, I love it.
Well, it's fascinating to watch, and we thank you so much for letting us come and talk to you.
Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, and we'll put your website on our website, CILiving.tv.